Did you know that the average person spends nearly $18,000 a year on non-essential items? That's a whopping $1,500 a month. Let's let that sink in for a moment. It's almost like tossing a small fortune out the window every single year. Now, think about the possibilities if you could redirect even a fraction of that spending. Imagine what you could do with an extra $1,500 a month. Let's explore how you can keep that money in your pocket. Enter extreme frugal living, a radical yet effective approach to saving money. It's a concept that may seem foreign and challenging at first. It doesn't involve pinching pennies in a joyless existence, but rather, it's a more deliberate and thoughtful way of handling your finances. It's about making conscious, intentional decisions about where and how you spend your hard-earned cash. It's being aware of every dollar that leaves your bank account, questioning whether each expenditure is necessary, and if there's a less expensive alternative. Extreme frugal living is not about deprivation. It's not about living a life devoid of enjoyment or meaningful experiences. It's about getting rid of superfluous expenses, yet still creating room in your budget for the things that bring you joy. It's about making the most of what you have and being satisfied, rather than always coveting more. It is about identifying and eliminating unnecessary expenses, scrutinizing your spending habits thoroughly. It's about looking at your monthly bills and questioning if you really use that gym membership enough to justify it, or if that premium cable package is really worth the cost. Sometimes it's about small lifestyle changes like down on takeout coffees, or bigger decisions like downsizing your living space. Many believe that this lifestyle is about denying oneself of all pleasures. However, this couldn't be further from the truth. That's a common misconception arising from a superficial understanding of the concept. Extreme frugal living is not about giving up on life's joys. It's about finding enjoyment in the smaller, simpler things. It's about finding cost-effective alternatives that bring the same, if not more, satisfaction. It's about being resourceful, creative, and making every penny count. It's about foregoing the newest iPhone for a cheaper yet model. It's about cooking your meals instead of eating out, or shopping secondhand instead of buying new. About choosing a walk in the park or a night in with a good book over an expensive night out. The benefits? Well, they are far-reaching. It's not just about the money you'll save, but also about the peace of mind you'll gain. From reducing financial stress, to increasing savings, and even contributing to a more sustainable environment. Extreme frugal living provides an array of positive benefits. It's not just a strategy, it's a mindset that can transform your life. It's a lifestyle change that can transform your relationship with money and significantly improve your financial health. It's about understanding that you don't need to keep up with the Joneses. It's about prioritizing your financial future over immediate gratification. It's about valuing financial independence and freedom over material possessions. Ready to see how you can transform your financial circumstances? Here are 7 extreme frugal living strategies. Strategy number 1, meal prepping. Yes, you heard it right. It's as simple as planning and preparing your meals in advance. It might sound like a chore, but it's a game changer. The beauty of meal prepping is that it eliminates the need for last-minute takeouts and expensive convenience foods. It's all about buying in bulk, cooking in large quantities, and then portioning out meals for the week. This way, you cut down on food waste and save a considerable amount on your grocery bills. Moving on to strategy number 2, do-it-yourself projects. The DIY culture is more than just a trend, it's a lifestyle. It's about taking control and doing things your way, and yes, it's about saving money too. From home repairs to creating your own cleaning supplies, the DIY approach can save you a bundle. So, next time before you rush to call a professional or buy a product off the shelf, take a moment to consider if you can do it yourself. Now for strategy number 3, minimalism. This one is about more than just saving money. It's about reducing clutter and stress in your life. Minimalism is all about living with less and finding joy in simplicity. It's about questioning what you really need and letting go of the rest. By adopting a minimalist lifestyle, you're not just saving money by buying less, but you're also saving the time and energy that you would otherwise spend on maintaining and managing unnecessary possessions. Each of these strategies requires a shift in mindset and a commitment to change your habits. But remember, the goal here is not just to save money, but to create a lifestyle that's sustainable, fulfilling, and financially secure. But we're just getting started. Let's move on to the next set of strategies. Moving on to strategy number 4, bargain hunting. Remember the thrill of finding a good deal or a discount? That's what bargain hunting is all about. Begin with shopping during sales where you can find the same items you need, but at a fraction of the price. For instance, consider buying your kitchen equipment or fitness gear during holiday sales or special store promotions. Also, don't forget about using coupons and comparing prices before finalizing a purchase. This way, you're spending less money for the same items, enabling you to save more the long run. Strategy number 5, all about reuse and recycling. Instead of discarding items, ponder how they can be reused. Old jars can double as storage containers, and worn-out garment can be transformed into cleaning rags. Now let's talk strategy number 6, grow your own food. It's a more economical, healthier, and sustainable. Additionally, gardening can serve as a fun and satisfying pastime. Strategy number 7, carpooling and utilizing public transportation. This will not only lower your fuel and costs, it's also more eco-friendly. These strategies might seem out of the ordinary, but they can significantly reduce your expenses and boost your savings. Now, brace yourself for the most surprising strategy of them all. It might seem unconventional, but it's a game changer. We've labeled it the 1-year rule. Let me break it down for you. If you haven't utilized an item within a year, it's time to bid it goodbye. Yes, you heard it right. It's that straightforward. Why hoard unnecessary when you could have a tidy environment? Your surplus items are merely cramping your space. Allow this method to work wonders for you. Make it a habit to routinely sift through your belongings. Pinpoint the ones you haven't touched in the past year, and either sell, donate, or recycle them. Observe as your living area transforms and the advantages manifest. The 1-year rule not only keeps your home neat, but it also promotes a more sustainable living. The most amazing part of this plan is its immediate impact on your environment and overall well-being. Take a good look around. There's likely a ton of stuff you haven't laid hands on in a year. Picture the space and peace of mind that could be yours if you started applying the 1-year rule today. Don't forget, the objective here is to save money and declutter your life, not to strip yourself of everything you love and use. Let's pause here to review these 7 extreme frugal living strategies. To start, we delved into the principle of meal prepping, an approach that doesn't only save you money, but also promotes healthier eating habits by decreasing food waste and controlling grocery spending through bulk cooking and portioning meals. Then, we introduced the concept of DIY projects, an economical method to save money by crafting or fixing items yourself instead of buying new ones. Up next was the adoption of minimalism, a practice that demands a remarkable paradigm shift, but can result in noticeable savings by cutting down unnecessary purchases. Afterward, we talked about bargain hunting as our 4th strategy, technique that involves looking for goods at discounted prices. Subsequently, we engaged in a conversation about reusing and recycling as our 5th strategy, a potent method to declutter and realize financial savings by repurposing products. Our 6th strategy brought forth the wholesome concept of growing your own food to appreciate the essence of self-sustainability. Lastly, we urged you to think about the carpooling and public transportation strategy. It has been instrumental in fostering a more eco-friendly approach to commuting, reducing carbon emissions and promoting sustainable mobility options. As a bonus, we introduced the 8th strategy called the 1-year rule. This rule challenges you to decide whether to keep an item based on whether you've used the last year, helping you declutter and make more thoughtful purchasing. Now, you're behind the steering wheel, about to chart your path towards action. We've equipped you with 7 potent strategies for robust, frugal living, all of which pave the way towards a life of financial autonomy and mindfulness. We invite you to adopt one of these following new strategies: repurposing and recycling, cultivating your own food, or sharing rides or utilizing public transportation. These practices not only aid you in saving money, also contribute to nurturing a more sustainable, greener planet. It's time to transform theory into practice. Select the strategy that aligns with lifestyle and aspirations. Whether it is converting waste into resource through recycling, cutting down your grocery bills by growing your own produce, or opting for carpooling or public transportation. It's time to welcome minimalism, declutter your space, and clear your mind. A universe of savings awaits you. A universe where you are the master of your finances, where every cent matters, and where unnecessary expenditures don't dictate your life. Remember, the journey of 1,000 miles starts with a solitary step, and this first step towards stringent frugal living could potentially lead you to an extraordinary life. A life where you don't serve your finances, but they serve you. We are eager to hear about your journey. Which strategy did you embrace? How did your experience go? Was it a smooth sail or a tough ride? Share your tale in the comment section. You could be the beacon of hope for others, just as you found inspiration. Frugality isn't synonymous with shortage. It's about maximizing what you possess. It's about understanding the potency of money and the liberty it offers. So buckle and set off on this journey. Embrace frugality. Remember, every dollar saved is a dollar earned. Adopt one of these strategies today and watch your savings flourish. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video. We trust that our extreme frugal living strategies have resonated with you and provided you with the tools to navigate your financial journey with confidence. We're passionate about providing content like this, content that empowers you to take control of your finances and live a more fulfilling life. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up, share and subscribe so you will never miss our content. Thank you once again for joining us on this journey. We're excited to see where it takes you. Happy saving!